Hi, Nicholas Buchart, also from the U.S. You were mentioning about your mother, that you had some tension there, obviously. I was just wondering how that's developed and how that's affected you on the personal level.
Well, tensions are still there. I mean, now it's been 7 years, so it's a very long time, more or less 1/5 of my life. So what happens is that it's very difficult at the beginning and you don't really understand it, and then you find many different ways of trying to understand. But ultimately, there's no ground of understanding with her. And so when you have very opposed positions and everyone will stay on its position, it's very difficult to find understanding. So what then happens is basically you end up in processes where you have lawyers, judges, media, and then you end up having that as something which you have to take care and try to minimize it. And on the personal relationship, the good thing is that with my half-brothers and sisters, the relationship is good, and it hasn't affected that. And so that for me has been important.
And the grandchildren haven't helped your mother feel better?
No.
See, this is a family business story that we all relate to. And that's why this is the appropriate crowd for this. We have time for just 2 more questions. And since we have 2 microphones, that means these are the last 2.
Just one quick. Since you said you've got so many hats to wear, how do you spend the time and how do you allocate the time, and particularly to your immediate family, the boys?
Not well.
Now, roughly what would be the kind of time that you would be able to spend with it?
The reality is you end up allocating time towards the priorities at that moment, and so it's very variable. Now I tend to try and devote the time I can to my close family, and would try to organize my work accordingly to that. But then in terms of priority, it's very difficult. And I don't get to plan that much now.
Understood. The last question, who's the lucky winner?
Switzerland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Question, how is the targeting going on between the company and the family? Target setting, strategy, how does it work? Ping pong?
Well, the thing is, the family is a shareholder of a holding company. So they basically are not directly linked with the businesses. And so what you'd have is the board members from the family in the holding company would basically agree on what would be the broad line strategy that one is in process of developing. But reality, the big decisions there are portfolio decisions, which will be if you exit one business and if you enter one business, more than strategic targets for the companies.
Thank you. John, thank you. Please
Thank
help
you.
me welcome. Brilliant. Really brilliant. You're welcome to go off. I got to make one announcement. Did we deliver what we promised? Yes, he was wonderful. Fantastic. It is now my pleasure to begin the closing of our 21st annual summit. And we're going to start that with a video on the latest goings-on and accomplishments of your Family Business Network.
As the engine of the world's economy, family business owners think long-term. Our horizons stretch beyond the next quarter. They stretch generations into the future. Today, One organization is connecting, supporting, and serving families in business for generations to come. The Family Business Network. Our international network was developed in 1989 by families for families. With over 3,500 family members from 45 countries, our members share experiences and learn from each other through yearly summits, regional conferences, and individual chapter meetings across the globe. Starting this year, the network is strengthening global connections through regional events in Latin America and Pacific Asia. As we connect with each other, our network continues to grow and expand, with each new year bringing new members and chapters. In the coming years, we plan to welcome 5 new chapters into our network. We are continually increasing our ability to help family businesses grow, succeed, and prosper. For this reason, in 2011, we are launching an online network where all members can easily connect, share experiences, and participate in the global FBN community through our new Exchange platform. Our Next Generation program, with over 1,200 members, is focused on building a leadership network that does just that. Next Generation members have outstanding opportunities to develop a network of peers, deepen their understanding of family business practices, develop leadership skills, work on problem solving, and understand cross-generation communication. Our international internship program gives Next Generation members a chance to experience a 1 to 6 month internship at another family business.
I'm currently living in Chicago, interning at Mud Advertising through the FBN Next Generation program. Because of this unique program, I'm learning about my aspirations in life and how those apply to the family business.
In 2011, we aim to facilitate at least 50 internship opportunities for our Next Generation members. Our new Young Entrepreneurs Honors Award recognizes and supports innovative and successful new projects that directly contribute to and revitalize family businesses. By partnering with business schools and leading organizations from around the world, we also provide family members with useful networking tools and reports that are all available from our online library. But it doesn't stop there. In 2011, the Family Business International Foundation will be a tireless advocate for family businesses through their research, education, and advocacy programs. We aim to increase membership significantly by 2014 and provide growing value to our family members. This is our Family Business Network, built by families, for successful enterprises. Because of each and every one of you, our association has the vision and adaptability to meet the challenges of tomorrow. Together, we will continue to carry the banner of family business values with honor and pride.
Well, all of us who are involved with the Family Business Network International work hard on behalf of all family businesses, ours and yours. And it's now my great pleasure to introduce and bring to the stage someone who works on behalf of all of our family businesses as hard, if not harder than anyone else, the chairman of the Family Business Network International, Thierry Lombard.